have entered the Prep Zone tonight. Girls volleyball, 2 games left in this Prep Zone season. One of them tonight, Lakeshore at Pearl River, a non-district matchup, but still important as playoffs are nearing. Pearl River takes on Lakeshore. Pre-game with Coach Labradette. Coach, we saw you earlier in the year. Tell us how your girls have done progressing through the year.
We've progressed a lot this year. We've been very competitive in district, and I just hope that we continue to play well towards the end of the season.
You're playing Lakeshore this evening. Pretty good team. Record-wise, what are you going to need to do to win?
Definitely minimize our mistakes. If we play our game, I think we can be competitive. A lot of our struggle this year has been mental. We're a very young team, and we've just got to get over that hump and learn to play every point.
Pre-game with Coach Hebert. Coach, we say sometimes you save the best for last. In the last 2 games, we're going to see your team who has a record. What's your record right now?
29-6.
29-6. That's pretty gaudy. You've played some good volleyball. You got a good senior group. Tell me what you really like about this team.
I love so much about this team, their desire to win in the end. They don't give up, which we showed against SSA. We were down 2 games against them, came back and won the next 3. They just have so much fight in them. They don't want to lose. They want to go down swinging, and I just love to watch them do that. We've been in a lot of close games at the end, and we've just been able to pull that out.
That's always a good attribute come about 3 weeks from now when that playoffs goes. Tonight you're playing Pearl River. What are you going to be focusing on to do to make sure you get that victory?
What we're going to focus on today is we're kind of working on a new rotation. So I haven't seen Pearl River play, but I know that they're a good team. But we're going to try to keep it on our side, fix what we need to fix as we go. If they're beating us at one position or another, we will fix it as we go. But we're kind of focusing today on a new rotation that we're going to. We're trying to find a comfort zone in that here a few weeks before the playoffs, and that's basically our focus today.
Abby Mayfield will serve it up to start this match. Division III Pearl River at home against Division II Lakeshore. And that hit by Pepper catches the top of the net and goes out. First point to the Lady Rebels. Set number 1, best 3 out of 5. So check that point to Lakeshore. Somebody was over the line. That one's going to be long. 2-0 Lakeshore. Skylar Pepper serving. Bianchini with a nice kill. Alicia Bianchini with that kill. 2-1. Lady Rebels serving Sierra St. Pierre. Shank. Aaron Shank drilled that one. 3-1 lead. For the Lady Titans. That one's going to be long. 4-1 Lakeshore. Brooke Blackshear to serve. Darian Loop with that kill attempt. Good save coming from Pearl River. That one doesn't get over. Pearl River gets the point. And they trail 4-2. They'll have the serve. Olivia Cooper Ryder checks in and she'll serve. tape. The bounce went right for the Lady Rebels. Cooper Ryder serves again in the net. 5-3 Lakeshore. Aaron Shank will serve. Got a momentary stoppage of play while they fix the net, tighten the net a little bit. Technical adjustment being done by Coach Kelly Killam as we stand by. Net and antenna fixed. Aaron Shank to serve. 5-3 Lakeshore's lead. Madison Grapp using the left hand to guide that over, gets the kill. And her team gets her team a 3-point lead at 6-3. And Aaron Shank will serve again. Nice block up front. That was Caitlin Chapetta. Oh, I'm sorry. Julia Dean. Dean. Nice dig. But I believe Graff was in the net. Point to Pearl River. They trail by 3. Bianchini on the serve. Bianchini. Big hit by Luke that goes long. 7-6 Lakeshore. Bianchini serving. Luke just got it over and took enough off of it that Bianchini couldn't get to it. 8-6. 2-point lead for Lakeshore. And Darian Loop serving. Mayfield. Abby Mayfield knocks that one into the net. 3-point lead now for the Lady Titans. And Loop will serve. Nice hit there by Pepper down the line. Loop to serve. Abby Mayfield with the kill. Brooke Hines on the serve. Pepper dinks it over. Don't need power every time. Julia Dean on the serve. Wow, Good save there. Five-point lead for the Lady Titans. Dean serving. Over the line was Abby Mayfield. Timeout. Coach Labradette. Her girls are down by 6 in set number 1. Best 3 out of 5. Lakeshore ahead. Dean on serve after the timeout. Blackshear with the kill. Madison Grapp with the set for that. Nicely done. Blackshear down the middle. Dean on the serve. Nice hit there. Gets the Lady Rebels a point. Casey Harris checks in, and Casey will serve it up for Pearl River. That one a little bit of a spinner. Blackshear in the middle. Good save by Pearl River. Dink that time. Blackshear. Brooke Blackshear said, I've had enough. Boom. With the kill. 15-8. Grapp on the serve. That one by Mayfield is long. (16-8) Lakeshore. Set number 1, best 3 out of 5. That one is wide left from Harris. Another one long. If you're just joining us, it's the first set. Best 3 out of 5. Lakeshore at Pearl River. The Lady Titans have pulled out ahead here in the first set. As it stands right now, Coach Jennifer Hebert's Lady Titans are on the road to the playoffs with a real good chance. Blackshear puts the roof on it there. With Coach Hebert's squad with a real good chance of getting a bye in the first round of the playoffs, which means they'll sit out the first round game and play a second round game at home. Mayfield to serve. Good save by Pearl River. Mayfield on serve. Big hit there. Luke, what a dig. Pearl River unable to play that one out of the rafters. Pepper on the serve. In the middle. Loop. That one was in. Loop with a nice drop ball, so to speak, as it catches the tape. 23-10. Lakeshore. 24-10. And Pepper will on the service. Set point here for the Lady Titans. And that'll end the first set, 25-10. Lakeshore over Pearl River. Set number one, best 3 out of 5.
St. Tammany Parish Public Schools, an A-rated school district. Graduates with the highest ACT scores in the state. Facilities with the latest technology. Safe and secure schools. A variety of sports. Fine arts. And learning to last a lifetime.
I'm Superintendent Trey Foles, and this is where we educate every child, every day.
Madison Grapp to serve. Set number 2 underway. That hit's going to be long. Miscommunication there. 2-0 Lakeshore. Set number 2. And Madison Grapp serving. Pearl River going to need a couple of games down the stretch here. If they don't get this one, they're going to need playing 2 teams in their district coming up that they're going to need to win for a shot to make the playoffs. Pepper gets the point, and Lakeshore leads 3-0. And Grapp will continue to serve. Nice dig there. Got to go over here. Shank. Aaron Shank put the hammer on that one. And Grapp will serve it up. Good rally here, both teams. Shank nets it. And Pearl River has their first point in set number 2. They trail 4-1. Abby Mayfield will serve it up to the Lady Rebs. That one catches the tape. Oh, still alive? Yes. Wow, great save there. Good block by Shank. Blackshear with a block. Good point. And there's a block. Chapetta with a nice block. Really good rally there. Both teams making pretty good saves. Mayfield serve. That one was out. 4-3 Lakeshore. 3 straight points now for the Lady Rebels. Blackshear in the middle. Pepper serving. Carry. 6-3. Lakeshore set number 2. They won set number 1, 25-10. And that one finds an opening. Casey Harris with a nice play. Service by Sierra St. Pierre, and she'll get another chance to serve it up. Her team trails by 1, set number 2. Big hit there. 7-5 now, Lakeshore. Blackshear to serve. Carry called on that one. 8-5. And Brooke will get a chance to serve it again. Nice block. Chapetta again with a nice block. Cooper Ryder checks in. Olivia, and she will serve. Shank long on that hit. Eight-7, the Lakeshore lead. Set number 2, they won set number 1, 25-10. Darian Loop with a nice play there just to guide it over to an open spot, get her team the point and the service. And Aaron Shank will serve. play by Grapp using the left hand. 3-point lead for Lakeshore. Set number 2. Shank serving. Nice block at the net by Julia Dean. And Shank will serve it up again. Nice kill down the middle by Casey Harris. Bianchini on the serve. Luke, good dig. And Dean did not get that one. 11-9. Bianchini will serve again. Good save there by Lakeshore. Mayfield nets it. 12-10, Lakeshore lead. And Luke, Darian Luke, has rotated back and she'll serve. Block at the net, nicely done. Loop serving. Timeout. Coach Laverdette wants to slow down the Lady Titans as they pushed back out by 4 here in set number 2. Loop to serve. Wow, good block and a good dig and almost another good dig. But Pepper peppered that one. That was too obvious. I know what you're saying. At home. 15-10 Lakeshore. There's a carry. And Luke will continue to serve. Darian serving. Good save by Shank. Luke nets it. Hines serving. 17-11 Lakeshore. Carry call. (18-11). Casey Freeman, she's in the white shirt. She is the libero. She plays on the back line, defensive specialist. Makes it 19-11. Casey will serve it up. Good dig by Freeman. That one's got to go over. Pearl River player in the net. 20-11. And Freeman will serve. That one's long. Casey Harris will serve. Pepper, wow, what a block. And that side out because it went over the net and hit the rafters. 21-12. Grapp serving. Pepper makes it a 10-point lead at 22-12 for the Lady Titans. And Madison Grapp serving. That's going to be long. 23-12. Serve. Nice dig by Freeman. Pepper, good dig by Hines. Shank unable to block that one. (23-13). Pearl River trails. Mayfield will serve. Hits for that one. That kill attempt went into the net. So we're down to 1 point. As you'll see, you may see some of the players on the sideline with one, meaning we need one to finish set number 2. Pepper on the serve. Loop-de-loop. Does it, 25-13.
St. Tammany Parish Public Schools, an A-rated school district. Graduates with the highest ACT scores in the state. Facilities with the latest technology. Safe and secure schools. A variety of sports, fine arts, and learning to last a lifetime.
I'm Superintendent Trey Foles, and this is where we educate every child, every day.
Mayfield to start off set number 3. Shank with the kill. Skylar Pepper will serve. Harris. Good job by Pearl River right there. Nice dig, Mayfield. She's got to get it over into the net. Good rally that time, but the Lady Titans were the beneficiaries of the point. 2-0. Pepper serving. Shank long on that one. St. Pierre to serve. Nice block. Darian Luke with a big hit. Pearl River with the block. We're tied at 2. St. Pierre with the ace. And the lead for Pearl River. St. Pierre will serve it up again. Pearl River couldn't get it back. We're tied at 3. And Brooke Blackshear will serve. Gary called. 6-3, Lady Titan lead. And Brooke Blackshear will continue to serve. That one's going to be long. Cooper Ryder checks in and will serve. Olivia Cooper Ryder. Very deliberate pre-serve warm-up right there. Wow, real nice dig by Luke. Big hit in the middle by Julia Dean. Shank the serve, 7-4, the Lakeshore lead, and set number 3. That one's going to be out. It is 8-4, Lakeshore. Shank to continue to serve. Dig by Mayfield. Run around by Dean. timeout, 9-4. 5-point lead for Lakeshore. Set number 3. Lady Titans up. They're already up 2 sets to 0 in the best 3 out of 5. Shank the serve coming out of the timeout. And Lakeshore is up 10-4. Shank. Loop. He's got to go over. Loop again. Mayfield, nice dig. That one's got to go over too much. No. He played it. Loop, the third and final hit from Darian Loop, results in a point for the Lady Titans. 11-4. And Shank will serve again. Rapp just reached up and guided that one to the ground. Seven straight points for the Lady Titans. Pulled out ahead 13-4 in set number 3. Aaron Shank scoring some points while serving. And Hines called for being in the net. And Aaron will continue to serve. That one goes wide. Bianchini will now serve. Alicia Bianchini. Violation. Point goes to Lakeshore. Up 15-5. Luke. Dean with the kill. Off of the set from Madison Grapp. She's been doing the most work at setting today for the Lady Titans. Nice play from St. Pierre. Gets her team a point. As they trail by 10. That serve is long. Blackshear checks back in. Freeman to serve. Pepper with another big hit and kill. Farrell checks in, Luke checks out, and Freeman will serve. Casey Freeman with a nice serve and a point. 13-point lead by the Lady Titans. Set number 3, best 3 out of 5. They've got 2. Freeman, strong serve. Nice dig, however. That was going to be too long. Good attempt by the Lady Rebels. Freeman to serve. Casey Freeman with a strong serve. Puts her team up 21-6. Casey will get another chance. Wow, good save. Good effort, both teams, to continue to play that one. 22-6, Lakeshore. Casey Freeman. The Lady Rebels get a point. Casey Harris checks in. She'll get a chance to serve here. Carry called. 23-7. Madison Graff will serve. 2 points away from winning the game. Chapetta. Caitlin Chapetta with a nice hit. Abby Mayfield has rotated back and she will serve. Back set for Shank. She leaves no doubt with a big hit. 24-8 now. This is set and game point here. Pepper will serve. That one's long. 25-8. Goes along with 25-10 and 25-13. 3-0 in sets. Lakeshore over Pearl River. Our thank yous to the people that brought you this game, starting with our superintendent, Mr. Trey Bowles, our director of broadcasting, Dr. Melody Swang, cameraman, editor, and coordinator of Channel 13, Dave the Ray Williams. This is Charles Tiger Edwards. Good night. God bless. You be good. You are now leaving the prep zone.